I recently began teaching yoga. Love this mat to find different poses when I get bored with my routine. The only downside is the mat gets a tad slippery during a strenuous routine, but a blanket takes care of that. I am very new to yoga and this yoga mat is extremely helpful while in class, so I am not constantly having to stare at the instructors the entire time. It also helps outside of class when practicing different yoga poses. It is also very comfortable without being too heavy. I definitely recommend this mat to anyone new to yoga. I started doing yoga a couple months ago. My wife bought this mat for me. It's very comfortable, and I appreciate the illustrated yoga positions on it for reminding me how to do the various exercises. It had a slight odor to it when it first arrived, but that quickly dissipated after hanging it on the porch for a day. I highly recommend this mat. My only complaint is with the thickness or thinness, to be more accurate. I have hardwood floors and this mat is very thin and will hurt knees whenever kneeling. I ended up buying another mat to put underneath. That being said, if you have carpeting rugs, or another mat lying around, this is great, especially for beginners like me, and I recommend it. I only wish there were an option to purchase in a thicker material. Every yoga person I've shown this to love. Why didn't anyone think of this before? The woman model is very flexible and does poses that are essentially impossible for a normal human, but that's the challenge. It's really good for me as it gives you ideas when you run out of them. Still new to yoga. I love the thought process and the design. They were definitely thinking of me in that process. As much as I love the design, I still find room for improvement. It is rather slippery, but I find that with most mats. I would love it had that cloth-like finish I've seen on some mats. Love the size and weight, couldn't give it 5 stars though because I find my bad knees still need a little extra cushioning. Even though I felt the price was fair, it's still a little pricey. All that said, I'd still buy it again. This mat has every yoga pose I know how to do and some I've never tried yet. I'm soon to be 70 and I've been taking yoga classes for several years, 3 or 4? I can't remember how many, but I've loved every class and I will certainly look forward to many hours at home with this mat to lead the way. Sometimes the CDs and tapes do not do the trick. This mat will help so much building in my home practice along with my classes. What can I say, it's a yoga mat. Most of are pretty much the same. But I've only ever seen one that had something useful printed on it. It's funny too, like you need a cheat sheet for a yoga class, have Smile for personal practice though. It's a great idea, sometimes a little inspiration for a pose to do can be helpful. Smile. Click link in description for more reviews.